Hello, my name is Richard Bang for FTGate Technology, and I'd like to welcome you to the FTGate Relay and AutoCluster Setup tutorial. The first thing we do is download the Setup wizard to the desktop and double click to start. We go through all of the steps of the wizard. And at the end of the installation wizard, we click Finish, and FTGate will then start. The browser will open, and the setup wizard will start. We want to select the FTGate Relay Edition, and then click Next. Now, we're now being asked for the details of the master server. If you're only configuring FTGate Relay without connecting to an FTGate Pro or FTGate ISP, then you can leave this section blank. But if you're going to use it as a front end for a Pro or ISP server, you should put the details in here. So I will configure this. First the server, my account name for the administrator, and the administrator's password. Now these are the details for the other server, and then I set a password for this server. Click Next. The default delivery will be via MX Records, and then click Finish. Now FTGate will shut down and restart with its new configuration. And we can now sign in. Now there's no mailboxes on an FTGate relay system, so we just have a system administration area. And if we go into the client section, we can see that we have one client, test0ftgate.com, that's the name of the master server, and it's set to AutoCluster, and the last connection was at 12:39. And if we go to domains, we can see that it has created a copy of all of the domains on the other server and set them all to AutoCluster or remote. So that's the basic configuration of setting it up, but I want to show you what it actually does. So for this I will use a copy of Outlook Express, because that's very easy to set up. And that'll start, and this is going to ask me now to set it up. So I'll take some details from the other server. I have some test accounts. I'll set this to be an IMAP account, but we set the IP address to be this server for both inbound and outbound. Now bearing in mind there's no mailboxes on this server, this means that it will have to connect through here and to the other master server. So we click Finish, and I've mistyped something. There we go. So with the correct password, it's downloaded the mailboxes. So I now have an IMAP account, and I can see everything that's on it. Now remember, this is on a different server. So just as a little further demonstration, I'll set up another account. class as an account in a different domain. And you could use POP3 or IMAP, but IMAP is a lot more popular now. And again, the local server. The account. And the password, if I can get it right this time. And probably need to rename those. User 6. And that one. We can close that. Download the folders. And now we can see we have an inbox for user 6. And what we'll do is we will send an email message from Kaplan to user 6. Just to make sure it's all working. So the message went out from here, from the mail client, to the local server, was passed through to the master server, where we then collected it from the mailbox. And that is what FTGate Relay with AutoCluster does. It allows you to automatically configure the server to act as a front end for one or more FTGate ISP or Pro Edition systems. You can have more than one relay on different machines shared between multiple backends to distribute the load. It makes configuration very easy. You can move mailboxes between backend servers, and if a server has to be replaced, there is no changes to the client setup. They are always pointing at one of the front-end relay servers. And that is the end of the demonstration. It really is very simple to set up. These relay servers will automatically update to any changes made to the background. Thank you for watching.